name?
My name is Zoe.
Sorry, okay.
And how old are you?
I'm 20 years old.
And where are you from?
I'm from Passara. It's so far away from this area.
And what is the climate like in Passara?
In Passara, it's a cold climate these days because it is raining here. It's raining there. These days, it's really cold.
And do you have lots of wildlife?
Yeah.
What type of wildlife do you have?
Yes, we have lots of like forest, not actual forest, like little. So we have lots of trees and actually not a wildlife, like similar.
And monkeys?
Yeah, monkeys also have in my area because it's a village. So lots of animals are living in my area. Yeah.
Perfect. And could you tell me something about your future career?
Yeah, sure. So I now have completed my higher school studies. So now I have been selected to the university. My university is Southeastern University. So I hope to enter the university next year. So my degree is Management and Information Technology. I have chose lots of paths in my degree because IT field is really big field now. So I have lots of paths because I like to become a lecturer in my university. So if I want to become a lecturer, I should have the more than the bachelor degree because I think if I want to become a lecturer, I should complete my master's also. So I hope to do it, but I don't know whether I will do it or not. But I like to do it and I hope to do it. So yeah, that's my main future career. But my past future career was I wanted to become a lawyer. But I faced my advanced level examination. I have good results, but my result is not enough to enter the law faculty in that university. So I hope to do law also after complete my bachelor degree. So because it's my past dream actually. So I like that career actually. Yeah, that's my future careers I have to do.
And how long is your bachelor's degree? How long will
It's
it
a
be?
3-year general degree. So after completing 3 years, I could do my master's or law.
And if you decide to pursue a career as a professor?
Oh yeah, maybe professor, but before it I like to become lecturer.
A lecturer?
Yeah.
And what skills do you think make a good lecturer?
Skills, yeah, because we should have the teaching skills also, and we should have education qualifications, the higher education qualifications, especially master degrees. Sometimes it's a PhD also. Some lecturers lecturers have PhD. Yeah, the main thing is I think the master degree. I think. So yeah, I hope to complete someday. I don't know the year perfectly, but I hope to do.
So it's important that your English is to a good standard for you while you are at university.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a bit about the LAK ARUNA Foundation?
Oh, sure. LAK ARUNA Foundation is really good. I joined with this institute since February this year. After completing my advanced level examination, I wanted to improve my English, especially speaking skills. So I chose LAK ARUNA Academy for my English studies. So I joined in February. Now I have completed nearly 10 months, 9 and 10 months. So yeah, I think now I am in a good position in English, I think. Yeah, that our sir and our volunteers helped me a lot to improve my English knowledge. Our teacher has the really great teaching skills to improve our English knowledge. every time he's encouraging us uh, do works every day, do lots of read books, watch movies, watch YouTube English videos like that. So every day practicing, he's encouraging us. He helped me a lot. um, I think this is the best English institute I have met in my life. Yeah, the foreign volunteers also come to this institute to help us to improve our English knowledge. I think it's a main thing. It's a really rare thing, and it's a really good thing to our students, because some students don't have a chance to meet volunteers, especially native speakers, because we don't have the facilities to it. But and in this institute, we have the facilities to meet the volunteers and discuss with them, share their knowledge, and get their help to improve our English knowledge. I think it's a really good thing to for our students.
And have you made friendships and you're able to network with other people since being at the foundation?
Yeah, I have made lots of friends in my this institute. They are really good. They also helped me a lot, because we are normally in our free times we share in our knowledge, we are sharing our experiences with our what did with our volunteers, and sometimes we are talking together. So sometimes we do battles. We get two topics and do battles sometimes. So I think it's really important to improve our English knowledge, because some of my friends are also in my same ages. So we can talk easily and we can communicate easily. They help me a lot, and I have really good friends in this institute.
Excellent. And you mentioned that practice is very important to stay focused, but that you also liked movies. So have you watched any English-speaking movies that would also help your learning?
Yeah, especially I watched lots of English movies. Especially I like Harry Potter, but that Harry Potter accent is sometimes really difficult to understand us. But I am using subtitles, English subtitles to watch English movies. I think it's really helped to me to improve my English, and here listening also helped me to improve my English knowledge. So I normally listen English stories in my mobile phone. It's also really good, and Janak sir told me to listen that stories. It will help you to improve your English knowledge. He always say that. So normally I watch movies. I like to watch movies. It's one of my hobbies.
And what are the type of, apart from Harry Potter, generally you say that it's a hobby of yours, what films do you like to watch? Are they Sri Lankan films or?
Yeah, I like to watch especially Indian films, like Bollywood films, Hollywood films, and also Hollywood in English films, and also Sinhala. I watch that all types of films. I love to watch Bollywood films, because I like Bollywood songs especially, because that songs are really good, and some songs are really familiar to our music, because we also I did music in my school. So I studied Indian classical music, so it's really close to Indian music. So I listen Indian songs also, and films. Mainly I watch films to listen songs actually, and that countries that place is also really nice, and that actors and actresses also really good to movies. So yeah, I love it to watch movies.
Brilliant. And I love Bollywood films as well. But you talked about Hollywood films.
Yeah.
I hadn't heard of that before. Can you tell me what
Yeah,
they are?
that Hollywood films is the Tamil films. It's in southern area of India. They that people do Hollywood films. That also really good, but sometimes it has thriller films also have, but some people don't like to watch that films. But I like because that films have really good stories and it's really good.
Perfect. And you mentioned that you used to study classical music.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a bit about what that involved? Did you play music yourself?
Yeah,
Or
I studied in my school time for my ordinary level examination. Every student should do aesthetic subject for their ordinary level examination. So I chose music for my ordinary level examination. So I met a really good teacher to teach me. So I did this, basic theory of the music, and my main part is singing. Part was singing actually, and I played violins, serpina, and some other instruments. Violin is a Western instrument, but I played it, and serpina is a Oriental one. Yeah.
do you
I
still
love-
like to sing?
Yeah, not now. Yeah, I can sing, but my voice is not good. Yeah, but I like to sing and listen to songs. Yeah, it's really good.
Brilliant. And so you love movies,
Yeah.
and I know that you like to read and go to libraries. What other hobbies do you have, maybe around sport or?
Yeah, I have lots of hobbies, but my favorite hobbies are reading books, watching movies, playing sports actually. So normally I read books in my free times. Normally I go to the library twice a week. No, 3 times a month actually. So I normally borrow 4 books one time. So I read them. And normally I read novels, short stories, and some other books, educational books actually. Yeah, I read Sinhala books, sometimes English books, that languages, because that languages I know about that languages. Then I like to watch movies, I said before, and I like to play sports, especially in my school time I played volleyball and I did athletic.
Athletics?
Athletics, 100 meters, 200 meters, high jump, long jump, like that, athletic events. Yeah, I like to play table tennis, badminton. In my free times, normally I play badminton in my home if I have a friend in that free time. That's my hobbies. Yeah, normally these days I don't have lots of works to do in my home. No, so I do read books in my home and watch movies in my free time because I have lots of free times these
And
days.
that's brilliant. And when you go to university, as well as studying very hard for your course, will you have the opportunity maybe to play table tennis or volleyball or sports with other students, do you think?
Yeah, I think because if I have free time in my university, I will definitely do it because it's one of my hobbies now, and it's good for our health also, physical health and also the mental health. I think doing sport is a really good one. If I have a free time, I will definitely do it.
Brilliant, thank you. And tell me a little bit about your family then.
Yeah, I have 4 family members, including myself. My father, my mother, and my sister. My father is a principal in a school. His school is close to this area, and my mother is a bank. She's working in a bank, cooperative rural bank, we call it. Um, she's a manager now, and my sister is still studying. She wants to be a nurse one day, so maybe after 2 years she will be a nurse. So she's still studying. No, these days she's not live with us because she's living in another area in boarding place. Yeah, these days my mother, my father, and me live in my home.
And can you tell me the names of your family members and also their ages as well?
Yeah, my father's name is Jayampati Jinadasa. He is 58 years old. My mother's name is Shyamani Nirosha. She is 52 years old. And my sister's name is Pavanita Prabha, and she's 25 years old.
And where are your mom and dad? Were they born in the same area that you live now, or are they born somewhere else?
No, my father is born in my area. Was born in my area, but my mother was born in Gaul.
Ah.
Yeah. After her marriage, she moved to my father's area. Now she's living in my area.
So I have heard about Gaul,
Yeah.
but I have not been. Can you tell me a bit about what Gaul
Yeah.
is like?
No, normally we go to visit to my grandmother's home twice or 3 times a year. So last month also we visited my grandmother, and Gaul is really good place, and there's coastal area. So we normally go to the beach. There are so famous beaches are available in Gaul, like Unawatuna, and there are lots of tourist places are available, like Gaul Fort, that Northern Beach, and Rumasala, like that places. Gaul is really beautiful, and because it now the transportation also really good, because the highway roads are available in Gaul to Gaul, Colombo to Gaul, and Mathura to Gaul. So easy to go now. I think really Gaul is a really good place, like to tourists also, because yeah, it's really good place.
And when you said that you spend time at the beach
Yeah.
in Gaul, do you also swim in the sea?
Yeah, but I'm not good at swimming.
Okay.
But I tried, because we made normally if we go to the beach, we made sand castles, we play with the ball, like this, and we use our time to swim also. But I'm not good at swimming actually.
Okay, thank you. And you said that your grandparents, they live in Gaul.
Yeah.
What are their names and ages?
Yeah, my mother's father, my grandfather, is not alive now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think he's
Died.
88 years
Okay.
old. I don't know it perfectly. My grandmother is still alive. She's 84 years old.
Ah.
Yeah.
And does your grandmother have any pets?
No, no. Actually, my grandmother is living with my aunt, my mother's younger sister, with
Ah.
my mother's younger sister. No, they don't have pets.
And so would you say that Gaul is your favourite place to go for a holiday
Yeah.
when you have time between
Yeah.
studies?
Yeah. Yeah. Normally we go because my grandmother and lots of my mother's cousins are living in Gaul. So normally we go if we have a free time. Normally we go to Gaul.
And are there any other places in Sri Lanka that you like to visit?
Yeah. I have lots of places in Sri Lanka because
Good.
Sri Lanka is a really good, really beautiful
Yeah.
country. You know, so Nuwara is a really good place because I like this climate because Nuwara has the really cold climate. I like the cold climate, and lots of tea plantations are available, and there's a Gregory Lake in Nuwara, and we can go a boat ride on the
Ah.
lake. Yeah. If you go to the Nuwara, you can do it, and the pony rides we can do the
Pony
pony
rides.
rides. Yeah. So there are lots of flower garden. There are really beautiful flower gardens. We call it Haggala Flower Garden. It's available in Nuwara area.
Ah.
There are lots of flowers are available. It's really good to our relaxation, I think. I like to visit Nueva Delhi, and I like to visit Sigiriya. Is a really ancient kingdom actually. Sigiriya is an ancient kingdom in Sri Lanka.
Where is that in Sri Lanka?
Sigiriya is situated in Mathali
Okay.
district. It's close to Anuradhapura also, Anuradhapura Colonial also. And I like to go Anuradhapura because it's an ancient city in Sri Lanka. Yeah, and Arugambe it's also really good as you also because it's a really touristic place. And Elo also it's Elo is really close to us. Elo is a really good place.
How far is Elia from here?
Here I don't know it perfectly, but I think
Approximate.
yeah, I think 1.5 hours. Yeah.
And when you go on holiday, do you tend to drive there or do you take public transport?
Yeah, we use both. But if I go alone, I normally use public transport services. If I go with my family members, we use both. Lots of times our own vehicle, sometimes public transport services.
And I read that Sri Lanka has good public transport with buses and trains.
Yeah.
Do you think it has a good public transport network?
Yeah, especially in city areas, they have a good public transport services. We also have public transport services, but sometimes it's good. Sometimes the bad things also have. Yeah, transportation is I think good.
And have you been to Colombo?
Yeah.
Tell me what you like about Colombo or maybe what you don't like about Colombo.
Colombo is really crowded.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you know about it.
You can tell me.
Yeah, I can tell you. Colombo is really crowded because I don't like it. But the city is really good because beach also close and there are lots of facilities available in Colombo. And if one student wants to study, they have lots of advantages and also chances to study because lots of good teachers also available in Colombo area, and lots of good schools, universities also available in Colombo area. The main problem is the crowded and the air pollution, like problems of city, you know. That is the problem, but if I think, as I think, Colombo is also good.
Brilliant. So what about, tell me a bit about the food and drink that you have in Sri Lanka and maybe what your favourite foods are here.
Yeah, I have lots of favorite foods. I like to eat roti. Roti, I don't know.
Roti?
Yeah, do you know? Okay. It's
But
my
tell me.
favorite.
Yeah.
It's my favorite one. Rice and curry, normally we eat rice and curry. I like it, but especially I like roti, kottu, like that foods. I like drinks also, especially fruit drinks like pineapple. Pineapple drink is my favorite one.
Pineapple from, like pineapple juice?
Yeah, pineapple juice.
Fresh?
Yeah, fresh. It's my
And
favorite one.
Roti, is that bread?
Yeah, it's made of bread.
And kottu roti? I think you said something like...
Yeah, kottu is it's made from roti, but it's that rotis are not close types. That made so thick. The kottu roti is so thick, and the other roti is so hard.
Okay. And is your mum a good cook?
Yeah, she's good at cook.
And does she...
I like her cooking.
Tell me, does she make any nice sweet treats for your family?
Yeah, she can cook well. Normally in Sri Lanka we eat rice and curry, so every day she cooks rice and curry because it's easy, because she's really busy person, and she doesn't have enough time to cook in my home. So yeah, but she can cook well. She gives us really good foods. But if I want to eat some other foods, I request to her, but she make them to me.
Oh, that's kind of her.
Yeah.
And you have so many lovely fresh. You have so many fruit and vegetables in Sri Lanka. So I know that you like your fresh pineapple juice.
Yeah.
What other fruits do you like to eat here?
Yeah. Normally I like mango, pineapple, rose apples, like that fruits. My favorite is pineapple.
It's very sweet. It's
Yeah,
nice. Yeah. Okay. So sometimes it can be quite rainy in Sri Lanka. Other times the weather is good. Do you like to shop for different clothes? Tell me about how you like to dress.
Normally I wear with t-shirts, shirts and trousers. Normally. In my home I wear shorts and t-shirts. Yeah, that's my fashion actually. Normally I like it. Yeah, I don't have enough fashions to do, and normally I wear t-shirts, shirts and trousers.
Perfect. And I hear that there are many different festivals in Sri Lanka because there are different religions as well.
Yeah.
Can you talk about this to us?
Sure. Because I am Buddhist, so we celebrate Vesak festival as a Buddhist and Poson festival. Vesak festival is really important to us because our Lord Buddha's birth, enlightenment and death, we celebrate the three of celebrations in one day. So we make like Vesak lanterns for Vesak festivals, and we go to the temple to worship. At that day, some people observe seal in their temples. Some people give dansal. They give dansal free of cost. The people who likes to eat something, they can come to the dansal and they can eat. Some dansal are, some people give drinks. Some drink juices, tea, like that. Yeah, it's free of cost. Yeah, it's really good festival, and the main festival of the Buddhist. And Poson festival also we celebrate it. That also we go to the temple and worship. Yeah, like that events we do. Yeah, we have Sinhala and Tamil New Year in April. We celebrate normally 13th and 14th April.
Like New Year?
New Year, yeah, it's our New Year. We go visit our relations, and we do lots of games in New Year festival. We do normally, we have festivals in our area and other areas also. So we have cheer games, balloon games, like that. Lots of games we have. And our parents make some sweets, especially kaum, cakes and cookies, like Sri Lankan traditional foods. And I like to eat them. Especially I like to eat kaum and cakes also. Yeah, we celebrate. I think New Year festival is my favorite season in a year.
Do you get dressed up?
Yeah, we buy new dresses for our festival. We visit our relations, and we meet our friends, and we play together, we talk together, and yeah, that's really good. And I like to ask something from you. So, what do you think about Sri Lanka?
Oh, I think Sri Lanka is a beautiful country. It's amazing. I have not yet seen an elephant, but I am looking forward to seeing the elephants. But there are lots of different religions. I think you have churches here as well.
Yeah.
Where would you find churches in Sri Lanka? Would that be somewhere else?
Yeah, in lots of Colombo you can find churches and southern area, and if you go to Badulla area you can find a church to worship. Yeah, everywhere I think churches also available.
Perfect. So it's so exciting that you're going to university next year. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You have some time between now and then,
Yeah.
between now and between starting university
Yeah.
next year. So tell me a bit about what you have planned, what you will do with your time.
Yeah, because before I enter in the university, I want to improve my IT skills because it's really essential to my degree. If I have a good IT knowledge, I will do my degree easily. Easily. But I before it, I applied to internships in banks. So now I have the chance to join with the bank and do my internship. So next week I hope to join with that bank and do my internship for 6 months.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And how many days and how many hours will you be working at the bank then?
I think we start 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. I think it depends with the works. If we have lots of works to do, we have to spend more time than our working time.
And what skills will you learn while you're working at the bank?
Especially we want IT skills. We should have IT skills and a little bit knowledge about accounts, like that things.
And will you be interacting with customers?
Yeah.
So it will be important that you have people skills?
Yeah. We should have with really good communication with customers. It's really important thing. Actually, it's a main important thing in our career. Because we have a good pleasant smile and we have good vocabulary. We should have really good pleasant look also, and really good talking type. It's really essential to how we continue contact with the customers. It's really important thing.
Brilliant. So you're doing that for 6 months.
Yeah.
And then also you continue with the LAK ARUNA Academy to
Yeah.
continue to improve
Yeah.
practice.
Practice. So I have 2 holidays, Saturday and Sunday. So I hope to come to the LAK ARUNA Academy Saturday because it's my holiday. And I can meet lots of volunteers in that day because every volunteer come to the center Saturday. So our teacher also available in Saturday, and I can get help from him, and my friends also come to my institute, and I can get help from them also. Volunteers also help me. Saturday now I think Saturday I can come to the institute to improve my English knowledge.
And you said that you were very lucky to come to the LAK ARUNA Academy. What benefits have you found from interacting with international volunteers?
Yeah.
Tell me what benefits you found or things that you've enjoyed about that.
They are really good. Who I met in my life, volunteers are really good. They helped me a lot to improve my English knowledge. So I learned lots of things from them. Some of them taught me how to communicate with the person in a special movement, like interview, like class, like lecturer, like that things. So some volunteers taught me the music lessons. But our past volunteer who came from USA. He's a music therapist. She's a music
Oh,
therapist. Yeah,
amazing.
she taught us music therapy types, and it's also really good. Yeah, some volunteers were chefs. Yeah, they also taught us some things in their field. Yeah, I have learned lots of things from volunteers. They helped me a lot. And now also we contact, we are calling. Sometimes we get video calls and we talk together. And you also really good. And you also taught me little things after meeting us. Yeah, that was really good.
And I think the volunteers learn a lot about Sri Lanka, about the culture. Have you learned anything perhaps about the countries that they've come from, things
Yeah.
you've learned about the USA
Yeah.
or England or anywhere else that you can talk about?
Yeah, normally we if we meet, we talk of their about their countries. So yeah, I think I can remember I my first volunteer from Netherlands, but I didn't talk with it because that's my first time. Uh, I met him at my first time. After I come in this institute, because at that time my English speaking skills was not good, because I was afraid to talk with him. Yeah, he understood I have a fear to talk with him, but he came to talk with me lots of times. But he asked me lots of things. I replied him, but it's not good. I think I was not comfortable at that time.
Yeah.
So yeah, he understood it. But after that, I thought I should communicate with the volunteer really as good. So next time, our teacher taught us some tricks to how to talk with the volunteer. So I followed them. And next time I met Irish girl. So we did homeschooling also. And I talked with her at that time. I didn't have a fear at that time.
That's
So
good.
yeah, I communicated with her as good. And next I met USA volunteers, France volunteers, Germany, Romania, Hungary, South Africa, lots of countries. Yeah, we talked about their countries well. So I met a Romanian volunteer before 2 months ago, and he shared her experiences lots of countries, because he has traveled 85 countries.
Wow.
So he has lots of experiences.
Yeah.
He shared his experiences with us. He had a YouTube channel also.
Oh,
Now,
that's
yeah, now I now I'm watching some videos in YouTube. That was really nice. And yeah, lots of volunteers shared their experiences in their countries, and we talked about their countries lots of things, because I don't have snow experiences, but they had. So we shared that experiences, and yeah, that was really good. And they have done lots of sports, lots of educational activities that they shared their experiences with us. That was really brilliant, actually.
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing. And I'm from the United Kingdom. I'm
Yeah.
from England. Do you know? Tell me what you know about the
I
UK.
know a little bit, but I like to know about the England from you. Can you tell me a little bit about your country?
Yep, so London is the capital of England, which is where I work, and it's very busy. Lots of people, lots of noise and traffic, but also lots of theatres and cinemas and musicals and comedies.
Oh,
So lots of pleasure and educational type activities that we can have there.
Okay.
We also have the royal family. You have heard of them, I'm sure.
I have heard.
Who are based in around London. And we have Big Ben, which is a really famous clock.
Yeah, I know.
And Houses of Parliament as well. But it's quite a small country.
Oh.
But people have travelled far.
Oh.
So lots of English people you will meet at some point and probably coming to Sri Lanka. Where would be your dream country if you... Let's go with 3 actually. If there were 3 places in the world that you would really like to visit, where would they be and why, or maybe just one?
I can tell 3.
Oh, go for it, yeah.
First, I like to go Australia.
Australia? Yeah. Why would you like to go to Australia?
Lots of people ask me that question, but I don't know why, because I have studied about Australia in my school time because I did geography as a subject, so I had to learn about this Australia. It's a really big country.
Yeah.
And lots of geographical differences are available in Australia, and the coral reefs are available and deserts are available. So I like to learn about more about Australia, because if I have a chance to go to Australia, I hope to study some subjects in Australian university, if I have a.
And do you
maybe.
Do you know any what animals there are in Australia?
Yeah, kangaroos. Especially, I have never seen kangaroos like
in real.
In real. Yeah, because I like to see them. Because it's rare. Kangaroos are not in Sri Lanka.
No.
No kangaroos are available in Sri Lanka.
I have only seen a kangaroo in a zoo.
In UK?
Yeah, in a zoo in the UK with a little baby.
Oh, okay.
The baby kid in the pouch, yeah.
So I like to see them, and lots of Sri Lankan peoples are living in Australia. Yeah, that's also really good for us, because Sri Lankan peoples are really close to us now, and it's easy to communicate.
Yes, yeah. Where do they live in Australia?
I don't
Sydney or
Adelaide, some places, yeah. And I like to visit UK also.
Yeah.
It's also a really good country, because it's a English country, and there are lots of, all are native speakers.
Yeah.
And we can improve our English knowledge like really good. And USA. Those countries are really famous, and that are really good countries. So I like to visit that 3 of that countries.
And the USA, again, is a huge, big country. Yeah. Would you just like to travel around, or is there anywhere in particular, like New York or Los Angeles?
Yeah, I like to visit what is the place, the facilities are available. Lots of facilities are available. New York. I think New York is a really good place.
Very busy.
Very busy, but it's really good. I think the facilities are also available now, so it's good, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know about the USA as well, because I think about the Michigan Lake like that things, especially geographical things only.
Yeah.
I like to visit USA also.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
do you have another favorite country to visit?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, apart from Sri Lanka, because this is my second time in Sri Lanka, because I really think it's beautiful. I would like to visit actually Australia. Yeah, I have never been. And I have a friend who lives there and has children in Sydney, so I would like to go there. I wanted to see India, and I have just visited a little bit
Oh, okay.
So I would like to go back and do the south of India, like Goa, Kerala,
Oh.
and explore those areas
Oh,
as
what do you
well.
think about India and their culture? And sometimes their Indian culture and Sri Lankan cultures are little bit same. Sometimes. What do you think about that different cultures? Uh,
It's that's difficult. Um, so there are some similarities, like even in the foods for me, probably not your experience,
yeah.
but having like curry and rice frequently compared to at home having pizza or pasta or something different. The dal in India is very different to the dal in Sri Lanka.
okay.
It's different taste and different texture.
Oh.
I prefer the one in Sri Lanka.
Okay.
I think it's nicer and tastier. I think the people are very friendly in both countries, very open, honest, kind people who are interested in talking. Have you been to India?
No, I have never been to India, but in future maybe I like to visit because there are lots of places available in India like Taj Mahal and some beautiful places are mountains are available. So I like to visit, but I don't know whether I will do it or not.
Maybe in the future.
Maybe in future, yeah.
And do you like, you said that there are lots of mountainous areas. You studied geography, so
Yeah.
you're obviously interested in landscape. Do you go hiking? Do you like to go hiking and walking?
Yeah, I like to go hiking, but I have gone to hiking few times, but little it's not big hiking. In my area, there's little mountains available. In my school time, I have gone hiking with my school friends. So it was really nice. So we after we completed our hiking, we played in top of the mountain, and we took some photographs, we took some videos, and that was really nice. And that climate's also really nice, and there are lots of sceneries. We captured lots of sceneries. That was really nice. Yeah.
And what do you do when you take all of the lovely photographs and videos? Do you keep them to show to your friends and family, or do you put them onto anywhere?
Technology changes is a really good thing because we can learn lots of new things via the technology. The problem is the job opportunities I said before. If the new job opportunities will come, it's really good with AI because we can get lots of things. And so my degree also related to IT.
Yeah.
So I think I will have to face that problem
Yeah.
also in the future.
Yeah. Well, problem, not always a problem, sometimes an opportunity
Yeah.
can come of that. I think it offers challenges around authenticity. So, for example, I have seen videos online of famous people, actors. It looks like they're giving a speech and they're not.
Oh.
AI has done that. So, in IT, information security and validity is going to be really important.
Yeah.
I do think there will be new areas of specialism
Oh.
and therefore new jobs in technology that come out of
Okay.
this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think I've read even to help fly aircrafts independently without pilots. I mean,
Oh.
I would be too scared with that. But have you been on a plane? Have you
No.
left the country? No.
I have never been in a plane.
Have you heard anything about what it's like or people's experiences?
Yeah, I have watched lots of videos about the planes, and some people shared their experiences in plane. Yeah, they told me that is really good. That the people who work in the plane, that people are really good too there, and yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, I do like flying. It's a good experience.
So,
The negative, can you think of any negatives with flying?
no, actually, I have because they didn't tell me the negative
Yeah.
things. Yeah, only positive. Where I can't remember. Yeah.
I think the only negative is with increased globalization
Oh.
of flights,
Oh.
the impact on the environment, the environmental impact of planes and big cruise ships as well. So people need to be mindful. I mean, I travel and I use aeroplanes, so it's a great way to travel. And very safe as well. Now, very safe.
So, how many countries have you traveled before?
I think I was asked this question recently, and I think about 70,
70. Okay.
maybe.
Oh.
I think
So
a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you have lots of experiences in
Yes.
that countries. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it different or what are the same things in especially in but no I can't I want to ask what is the differences of the countries in especially in Europe and the Asian countries and the South America and North America, what is the differences of the countries?
Oh gosh, so much.
Lots of I think I know that lots of differences are available.
I think food and culture, music is so different. So I love Central America.
Oh.
I love Mexico and Guatemala and Belize because they're musical.
Okay.
Music is everywhere.
Yeah,
People dance. They play music. They cook nice food. They're very happy. Very hard working. But when they celebrate, they really celebrate. I love the music.
Yeah.
And they party. I love that. In Europe, in Western Europe, I love the seasons. Winter, autumn, summer and spring.
Okay.
So autumn, September, October, November in like France and Germany and Switzerland. It's beautiful. The trees, the leaves are falling. You wear warm clothes.
Okay.
Really beautiful. And lots of cities. And I'm a city person. So I like that. And then in Asia, just so different. So different from home. Very different food. But such an amazing experience on the smells and the sights. Beautiful country. So really many positives to travel, to see different places, but it's all about the people. I always meet lovely people when I travel, and it opens my mind. I learn so much. From traveling.
Yeah, so now I am a Buddhist.
Yeah.
So I think you are Catholic.
Yes.
Yeah. So our religions are different. So I told you about our religion and our festival. So can you tell about your religion, a little bit about your religion and your festivals? I have few friends in Catholic, but I not meet them every time. Can you tell about the
Yeah, a little bit. So I'm Roman Catholic. We believe in one God, and we have Jesus, his son, and Jesus' mother is Mary. So we worship Jesus, Mary, and pray to God. We go to church to celebrate Mass every Sunday. Every Sunday morning as a congregation, and we pray and we read from the Bible, which is the book of our religion.
I know.
Festivals, we have Easter is really important, which is near your New Year, right? Your New Year is the 12th.
13th April.
Yeah. So we have Easter around that time.
Oh, okay.
And that's where we believe that Jesus rose from the dead. So we celebrate Easter is really important to us.
Oh, okay.
And Christmas is really important because it's the birth of Jesus. Although that's lots now about presents and sweets for children. But really, it's a celebration. And it was meant to be a few days, now it's a long time.
So yeah, in this year, I think Christmas is really close. Next month we can celebrate the Christmas.
Yeah.
So do you hope to celebrate Christmas in your country or another country?
Okay. So I will leave Sri Lanka, and then I will fly to Ireland. Because I always celebrate Christmas with my mom and my dad and my cousins, my family. It's really important that we all family get together for that. Yeah. Yep. But I actually think there are some similarities between Buddhism and Catholicism. We are all taught to be kind to people, to not put ourselves first, and to think about those in need and how to support and give back to local communities. Catholics are very similar with that. So I find that when I travel to countries who have strong religions, there are similarities. People are kind and open-minded. It's interesting, right? Different religions, but I think we're often taught similar beliefs.
Yeah, but I think every religion teaches us good things, not bad things, because we should respect all the religions. And in Sri Lanka we have Buddhism, Catholicism, and Hinduism and Islamic religion, and I have that for that religion friends. So we should respect, and I think we must respect all of them, and they all religion teach us good things. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. So, can you tell about your family, and do you have any siblings?
Like you?
Yeah.
I have the same as you. I have a sister. Her name is Rebecca.
Okay.
And she lives in a city called Birmingham in the United Kingdom. And she has a dog, a little dog. And she's very busy with work. She works very hard. But she works for psychologists.
Psychologist, yeah. Really interesting field.
Yeah, very interesting. She travels a little bit. She travels to London with work, and to Scotland as well. She goes to Edinburgh.
Okay.
Have you heard of Edinburgh?
Have heard,
So she will travel with work. She has lots of friends, and in her spare time, she is a writer. She has written a children's book. And she likes to write poetry in her spare time. And enters poetry competitions. Because you said that you like reading short stories, right? What are those kind of short stories about? Any different things?
Yeah, I have read many times in Sinhala short stories. I like to read the Martin Wickramasinghe's short stories like Model Doer. Model Doer is a really good story.
Someone showed me a book of Model
Doer. It's think about island. We have the English translation books also. That was really good. And I think it's a true story in the past. I like to read that like that books, and I like to read horror books. Horror short stories, and I like it because it's interesting. Horror is a really interesting.
It doesn't frighten you too much? It
not,
doesn't scare you too much?
not in my childhood. I'm afraid. I was afraid to watch and read, but now it's good. Now I don't have a really big fear, but I have little fear. I have, but I like to watch and I
Yeah.
like to read horror
Yeah.
because especially it's really interesting. Yeah, that's why I like it.
What's your favourite horror book
Horror books. The name.
or film?
Film, yeah. In Sinhala, I like the name called Maya. It's a movie. I like it, and it also have the joke scenes also have, and the horror. That mix are really good. Yeah, I like it. Books, I can't remember the names because yeah. Uh, Lots of times I normally I can't remember the names of the books, but I read that books.
Yes,
Yeah.
I understand. I understand. Because when you read a lot,
Yeah.
you don't remember.
I can't remember. Lots of books I can't remember.
And have you heard, you like horror?
Yeah.
Have you heard of Halloween?
Yeah, Halloween. These days I'm watch some photographs and videos on social media.
Yeah.
These days horror Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Halloween was yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Last night,
Oh.
yesterday.
Okay. Okay.
It's always October 31.
13. Oh, okay. But I never heard about it.
I should have
Okay.
told you. Yeah. So we celebrated it yesterday.
Oh, so what did you do for it?
So with the family, we had like a big chalkboard and drew scary
Okay.
things on it, like ghosts,
Oh, okay.
witches,
Ah.
big happy Halloween.
Oh.
Everyone dressed scary.
Oh.
A witch, a cat, a doll, like scary, and then we lit candles and put candles all on the table.
Okay.
And then we ate, I made pasta,
Okay.
but then we had sweets,
Oh.
a candy, and chocolates. And then we all sat together in the around the television and watched a scary movie
Oh.
with candles.
Oh.
With all of the
That's really nice, I think.
Yeah, because it creates a nice atmosphere.
So, what do you think about the Sri Lanka foods? What is your favorite food in Sri Lanka?
Like rice and curry
Okay.
is delicious. I was worried that it would be spicy because I don't like spicy food.
But in Sri Lanka, especially in Sri Lanka, we like to eat spicy foods.
Yeah, but I think maybe when people make it for me, they probably know
Oh, okay.
we won't add a chili.
Okay.
Or if I see green chilies or red, I just leave.
Oh.
I like dal.
Okay.
It's my favourite, dal and rice.
Okay.
And poppadoms.
Oh.
And like a potato curry. Potato
Okay. Oh, yeah.
or pumpkin
Oh, okay.
in a curry is
Oh.
very nice. All of it is
Oh.
delicious. And there are, I don't know the name, sweet, they're like that shape, sweet, made of rice, coconut and sugar,
Okay.
some kind of sweet.
Pancakes.
I don't know what
Pancakes.
the name, I don't
Okay,
remember. But yeah, very nice food.
Okay.
But really I love the fruit
Oh.
because in England we have to import from other countries
Yeah.
pineapple, mango,
Oh.
and they don't taste as good when they've travelled.
Oh.
So when I'm here and it's like fresh
Fresh. Yeah.
papaya or fresh mango, for me that's the best ever
Oh.
because it does not taste like that at home
Okay.
because it's packaged
Oh, yeah.
and flown
Yeah.
in and in refrigeration. It doesn't taste as nice.
But in Sri Lanka, we can break fruit from the
Tree
trees. Yeah.
from your garden
Yeah.
and it's just there. I think that's amazing. Yeah.
10 minutes, bro.
So yeah.
So tell me a little bit about what was it like growing up when you were a little boy? Tell me about your friends and your school experience.
Yeah, so in Sri Lanka, normally we go to school after completing our 6 years. 6 years.
Oh, so you're age 6.
Yeah, age 6. So I went to the school in age 6. So in my school was my village school. We call it Bibilegama Mahavidyalaya, we normally call. Uh, I have made lots of friends in my school time. First, in my childhood, sometimes didn't like to go to school because I don't like to. I didn't like to do some school activities like writing, reading. It's some as a child. It's really as a child they want to play every time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I also like that person in my childhood.
Yeah.
So I like to play with my friends in my school time. So after come in my home, normally I meet my friends and go to the paddy fields and play together.
Oh, how lovely.
Yeah, in my childhood. So then in my school time we have to face lots of exams. It's sometimes it's really stressful.
What age are you when you first start exams?
Yeah, it's really the main exams we have in school times. 3 exams. First one is grade 5 scholarship examination. Second one is ordinary level examination. Third one is advanced level examination. The first one is grade 5 scholarship examination. We face that exam in our age 10. So it's really stressful for students. I don't like that exam.
Yeah.
But fortunately I passed it.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Congratulations, that was important.
Thank you. But at that time my mother encouraged me to do works to pass that exam, but I didn't like to do.
Yeah.
Because I told you I wanted to play.
Yeah.
I wanted to play with my
Yeah,
friends.
yeah.
But fortunately I passed it. Then after completing our scholarship examination, we can go grade 6. Next year is grade 6 is age 11. We can go grade 6. If someone pass or fail, everyone can go to the grade 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I started to study lots of subjects. We had 12 subjects in grade 6, like Buddhism, history, science, mathematics, music, like that subjects.
You enjoyed music?
Yeah. Music was my favorite subject.
Yeah.
One of my favorite subjects.
Did you do arts? Like painting and drawing?
No, I am not good at painting.
But did you have those lessons?
Yeah. In my childhood, especially in primary education, we had to do. That time I like to do because it's really interesting. Yeah, we have to paint with some paints and castles. That was really good.
And how did you get to school when you were little? Did you ride a bicycle to school? No?
On foot, because that school is really close to my home.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So I went on my foot.
And did you go home for your lunch and have it at your home, or you ate at school?
Yeah, at school, because we have had only 20 minutes in our interval. Yeah, 20 minutes. So we had to get our lunch to the school, and we can eat together with our friends. We can share our dishes with our friends, and we can enjoy our lunch in the school. That was really good.
And do you still have friends now that you knew when you were 6 and 7 and 8?
Yeah, I have.
That's nice.
Yeah, in my childhood friends. Now they are with me.
Oh, that's really lovely.
Yeah.
And was it at your school, was it boys and girls or
Yeah,
boys only?
mixed school. Yeah,
Mixed.
it's mixed school.
Is it mainly mixed schools then in Sri Lanka?
Yeah, mainly mixed. Lots of mixed schools are
Ah,
available.
okay.
And also the boys schools also and girls schools also available. Especially in city areas like Colombo, Galle, Kandy. That cities have the separate boys school
And separate
yeah.
girls. And I noticed when I've been travelling around Sri Lanka, I think the uniforms, the school uniform, is
Yeah.
so smart.
Yeah.
Everyone looks so well turned out. It seems really popular to wear white.
Yeah, white. Yeah.
And then have a different tie
Yeah.
for the school. But it must be difficult for the little children to keep their uniform clean.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, it's hard
White?
to wear.
Yeah.
But in school, especially school, child in they have to wear blue in color short.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That's
Okay.
good for them. I
Just
think.
to run around
Yeah.
and yeah.
After when we are in grade 10, in our age 15, we have to wear big white trouser.
Yeah.
Yeah. That time students can manage themselves. So yeah, I like that uniform
Yeah.
because of the color. Because
Yeah.
of the color, white color is a really attracting color, and all of students are white, so that was really good scenery
Yeah,
to see.
it looks beautiful. Because when I was little, my school uniform was grey,
Oh,
grey skirt
okay.
and grey jumper, and then we had a marigold tie,
Oh yeah. Okay.
like a goldy yellow.
Oh, okay.
And then when I was age 11 to 18, I went to girls only
Okay.
convent
Oh, okay.
school,
Okay.
taught by nuns.
Oh,
And our uniform was navy blue, like
okay.
a dark blue,
Mm.
with a blue and gold tie.
Oh,
Yeah.
that also really good. But
Yeah. I think it helps. I think it's important to provide a uniform because it means that some families who maybe have less money than others,
Yeah.
you're all dressed the same
Yeah.
and all equal.
Yeah,
And
I
less
think
bullying.
that's why the government decided
it,
to
yeah.
give you that opportunity.
Same.
Yeah.
Same as ours. It just means it's fair for everyone.
Yeah. After that, in my school, I can continue that topic again.
Of course.
So next time we have to face our ordinary level examination in age 16.
Yeah.
So we had to face 9 subjects. Like I told 6 main subjects,
Yeah.
and we can choose bucket subjects. 3 subjects as a
Three.
bucket subjects. I did geography, music, and health and physical education. And after pass the exam, we can choose a path to do our advanced level examination.
Yeah.
If someone wants to become a doctor, they can he or she can do science stream for the advanced level. If someone wants to become an engineer, they can choose maths stream, physical science stream for the advanced level. In advanced level, we have 3 subjects to do every stream. There are 5 streams are available in advanced level: bio stream, maths stream, arts stream,
That's a good idea.
commerce stream, and technology.
And how long do you do that advanced?
2 years.
2 years.
Grade 12 and grade 13.
And how old are you in those 2 years?
Age 18 and 19.
18 and 19.
Yeah.
So then when you finish that age 19,
Yeah.
that is when you decide whether to apply to university?
Yeah.
Okay.
If someone has good results, they
Yeah.
can apply to the university. The university select us for that universities. If we have good results with good Z score, they decide with the Z score. We have everyone has the Z score, so they decide
Now you can stop anytime.
They decide our university because it's a disco. Yeah, if someone has really good results, they can choose their university what they like to go.
But
Yeah.
you worked hard and you got your results.
Yeah.
And you've got into your university, and that's amazing. And I'm so happy that you start at the bank as well for your internship to start, working before you go to university.
Yeah.
So well done. It was so lovely meeting you.
Nice to meet you too, and I wish you all the best for your all work in your future.
Thank you.
And your career.
Thank you. You
Nice
too.
Thank you for joining with us.
Welcome. Thanks. Thank you.
Okay, can go now.
Oh God, hang on. Sorry, wait.
I'll stop. Thank you very much. Very nice.
Did you see it next door?
Yeah, let's see.
It was okay.